One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. The Dome, home to the Orange in Syracuse University. As we'll see a squad from the American, the Florida Atlantic Owls, taking on a fellow opponent from the American, the Syracuse Orange. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. About to put toe to leather and get this thing started. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Orange offense will take the field, and they have the first possession of this game. And for their sake, they better hope they've solved some of the turnover and protection issues that just plagued them in a nightmare of a game last week, David.
It was not a good performance. And this offense has got to grow. It's got to get better. And they've got to find some ways to move the football. They've got to throw the football, but we can't turn it over. Just those are the critical mistakes. More games are lost than won. And last week, too many turnovers for this quarterback.
Well, they just had too many negative plays and too many turnovers in that game to win. They believe they've got the dudes offensively to win games so long as they stay on schedule. When you're going backwards and you're giving the offense on the other side more possessions because you turn it over, that's a recipe for disaster, and that's something they have to be able to avoid in this game.
To the air, it's Agbana. And his throw is incomplete.
Well, give the defense credit because they're forcing this quarterback to throw into very small windows under duress.
The run from the shotgun. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Orange with a lot of work to do on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. He's loose down the left side. Inside the... Who gives a hoot? The Owls do. It's a touchdown. The defense takes matters into its own hands.
Number 12.
You always hear coaches harping on their quarterbacks to keep 2 hands on the ball. That time, he got hit. The ball came free, bounced right into the defender's hands, and he makes them pay, taking it back all the way for a score.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point makes it 7-0. That is a defensive player's dream. Ball sitting there, chance to scoop it up, run with it, and they don't stop you until the band starts playing. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Snagged in the middle. It's Kamara. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the 1st down. The Orange with a ton of options available on 2nd and short. Back to pass, it's Agbana. Just a little bit too much juice on that one as the freshman was taking a shot. It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. Syracuse will send out the punt team. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. Catches it cleanly at the 20. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. So Florida Atlantic's offense will go to work for the first time. pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 33. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Looking to fire. Gets open down the middle. Florida Atlantic trying to line up quickly.
The defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
This is an opportunity to show your offense you believe in them. Their opening drive of the game, still in their own territory, going for it on fourth down. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. They told us they were going to be aggressive no matter where they were on the field. Didn't. Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. And the Owls come to the line with a new set of downs. He wants to throw it again. Just a short pass to the tight end. Tackle is made at the 44, but he picked up 10 yards and enough for a first down. Back to throw, it's Baker. Makes the grab. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. So now it's second and long. Catch in the middle, it's Williams. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Wants to throw on first down. He's got it down the middle. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. Looking to throw on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. High the chains now on second and long. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the left. He cannot get there. It'll be fourth down. This is makeable field goal range here, but it looks as if they'll go for it on fourth down. Drilled as he blows, and they stop him on fourth down with the heat. Got it in the middle. It's Kamara. He snagged him, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. Syracuse might take a shot here on second and short. Grabbed in the middle. It's Fuller. Gets it out to the 27-yard line, and they'll move the chains for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Got a little space.
It's early in the game, and as offenses try to get their rhythm, these easy completions are very important because that's what helps you get your feet underneath you as an offense and as a unit. And hopefully, as this game goes on, they'll be able to rev up and get more aggressive taking shots.
Brought down at the 46, but he got 10 on the play. Draw play, quarterback keeps it. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
The Orange with a ton of options available on second and short. Looking downfield, it's Agbana. Complete on the comeback. Stop is made at the 36, but he picked up 10 on that one and has a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Makes the catch. It's back. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. He'll keep it himself. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter.
No gain on the play. Second down.
All right, guys, so Florida Atlantic has the lead. One period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats.
Florida Atlantic, 7.
Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down.
Here we go, here we go.
Back to pass. Flips it out in the flat. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. The Orange trying to come up with an explosive play to convert this third down. From the gun, wants to pass. A shot toward the end zone. It's picked off, and that's number 10. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
First and 10.
I love the defense's approach on this drive. They didn't panic. They gave up some yards, but what did? They forced a third down, a predictable situation, played great discipline, broke on the football, and forced a big interception.
He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there. They created a lot of breathing room with that first play of the drive. Now first pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. The Owls with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. They're setting up the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. And the Owls need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on third down. They stop him right at the 40-yard line. It's fourth down. Will they bring out the punt team? And they're going to try to convert on fourth down. 1 for 2 so far today. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. That's caught. It's Knox. At the 35, he's open. He'll work his way down to the 28. This Florida Atlantic offense is on a roll. Back to throw, it's Baker. Makes the grab. And he's brought down after a nice gain. First snap in the red zone on this drive. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Wants to go up top. Bringing the heat. Fires downfield. And he'll take this into the end zone, but hang on just a second. Flag down. Let's see what this is about. So that penalty. Wipe away some strong red zone execution and take the score off the board. Seventh play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Jefferson. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be first and goal from there.
Man, this defense, they have got to get better in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, this offense might hang 50 on you by the end of the game.
Florida Atlantic comes to the line on first and goal.
Here we go.
He's looking to throw. Trying to pull his way in. Touchdown, Florida Atlantic. The offense puts up 6 with that trip to the end zone. I tell you, when this drive started, the defense thought they had them in a hole. Not anymore. What a performance.
And I really like the play calling by the offensive coordinator on that last drive. That was a nice mixture of running and throwing and getting different players involved. Really nice job, very poised in that play calling, and it showed up in the touchdown.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Scanning the field, it's Agbana. Fires to the wideout. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Or will they dial up on second and a long way to go? From the gun, they'll try the middle. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. Syracuse will be forced to punt. 3 and out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Wants to return it. He was working his way toward midfield, but they'll stop him at the 46-yard line. First snap of this drive will come from the 46. Looking to throw on first down. He hurls one deep down the left side. It's him in stride inside the 10. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it first and goal. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. And he'll get this one back to the line of scrimmage, but no farther than that. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. After giving up that big play, this defense has been a rock. 3rd and goal coming. Looking to throw. Flips it out on the screen. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Owls. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21.
That makes the score Florida Atlantic.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw, it's Agbana. They get to him as he throws. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Second down, they'll go to the air. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Handoff from the gun. Nice move there.
I think the offensive coordinators over there going, thank goodness we don't play them every week. This defense has been suffocating. This offense got to find something moving forward that they can hang their hat on, some kind of identity. Today they were shut down, but listen, there's a game next week, right? Like, got to continue to find what it is that makes this team go, that makes them tick, that makes them get first downs, and then hopefully move the football.
First snap of this drive will come from the 46. Leaves it with the back. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. The Owls with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Fires to the big fella. There to stop him at the 43, but he gets 5 and moves the sticks. Gets the back moving. Wants to go up top on first down. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. Lets it fly. Oh, did he find a hole in the defense? He stopped at the 32. It'll be a first down in the waning seconds of the half. Wants to throw on first down. Takes a hit as he fires. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Here's the pressure. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. A shot toward the end zone. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
What a beautiful sight. And not only are we big and strong and powerful and athletic, you can just have unbelievable hands to the mix, because we can catch a football too, just like those little DBs, create turnovers, force interceptions. Let's go.
Syracuse has it teed up, ready to kick off and start this second half. On the move from inside is 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Got the first down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Use the play fake, now to throw. Makes the grab, it's Jefferson. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
And I love when my quarterback sees zoned and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
Running to Green. They'll stop him at the 46 after a 5-yard pickup. Florida Atlantic going back to work after moving the chains. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Right back to the well. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Leaves it with the back. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on the field.
On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. To the air, it's Agbana. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man on the right. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39. Now on 1st down from the 40. Looking to throw on 1st down. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. The Orange just need to get some of that yardage back here on 2nd down.
And that's the 4th sack this offensive line has given up today. And guess what? You thought they'd be better. Last week, they got their butts chewed out. 6 sacks they gave up. This week, on their way to doing it again, this offensive line has to step up.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Lets it fly deep downfield. And that one is picked off in the end zone. Going the other way, and he's got room. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. They'll get this drive started from the 29. The throw. Quickly out to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. You know, we joke that the tight end's always open, David, but play action almost makes it impossible to keep. He tries to take the top off. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass. Locating the football, no PI, able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Jefferson. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Under fire. Finds his man. It's Jefferson. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's 1st down. This Florida Atlantic offense is moving quickly. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
Well, the offense trying to stay aggressive, right? You just came up with a huge play, and right away you go back to another pass. You got to do a better job protecting your quarterback. Can't give up a sack there.
He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. And we might as well state the obvious. 1st and 2nd down didn't work out. 3rd and very long. It's picked off, and that's number 10. He'll try to take it back. The 30. And a super return as he takes it all the way down to the 24-yard line. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. Defense made a play with that interception to set them up. Now to see if they can cash it in. Just missed on the connection, incomplete. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. To the air, it's Agbana. Throwing right. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. And they decide to trot out the kicker. And this will be a 41-yarder coming up from the right side. Never a doubt.
And he knocks another one through. And how about this kicker? Good way to start off your season, right? Like, what do you have at the spot? Sometimes you don't know. Can he make those kicks? Starting off, hasn't missed one yet. Been very dependable for this squad.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You've got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down, and they got to keep that up here in the second half.
And guys, Florida Atlantic has the edge. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings.
21, Syracuse, 3.
So 1st down, we'll open up the final period. They'll run it. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Went with the running game on 1st down, now back at it.
2nd down.
Now he's looking to throw it. He's got it. Good pickup there as he gets the 1st down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Florida Atlantic goes to work with a fresh set of downs. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. But a little time lets it go. That's caught. It's Jefferson. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. And the Owls trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. Tight end now in motion. A 1st down run in the red zone. Touchdown, Florida Atlantic. And the pummeling has started. They add on another one, and they're about to push their record to 5-1. And the extra point gives them a 28-3 lead. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Syracuse might take a shot here on 2nd and short. From the gun, the ground game. There he goes. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw, it's Agbana. Out of the backfield, he's open.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. And you're going to win this game.
And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Syracuse lines up on 3rd and short. They'll move the wide receiver. They'll try to get it through the air. Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Downfield and incomplete. The defense holds.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. The give to the lone running back. Oh, the sweet juke gets him free. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. Solid run on the last play. Sets this offense up on first down. Sends it back in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Can't get him to the ground. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. The Owls trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Ball's at the 24. A lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the first down. Dropping back, it's Baker. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. So now on comes the field goal unit. And he'll need a little distance and to bend it just right. A 41-yarder from the left hash. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, fourth quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest of this way, and we looking pretty good.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. He finds a dead spot in the middle. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. To the air on first down. Rushes on him. Just gets rid of it before the heat. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Looking to fire. Unleashes one. Complete to the right. Oh, he's got some space. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on.
Tonight's final score, Florida